So hi everyone, thank you for being here today. This is the reading for Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. It is a 2020 year ahead reading. We are looking at what energies are surrounding Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising signs each and every month of the year 2020. So I have pulled 12 cards from the numerology guidance deck. These will give details of the energies that are surrounding Aries. I have then clarified these with a card from the Witch's Tarot deck. These will just give us a bit of insight as to where these energies could be affecting you over the coming year. So jumping in, we will get straight to January. And in January, the energy surrounding you is pride, and it has been clarified by the Ten of Wands. Okay, so straight off, seeing these two cards together, I'm feeling don't be too prideful to ask for help. Okay, you are carrying a lot of burdens. You're probably carrying them over from 2019. 2019 was a pretty rough year for a lot of people. So if you're still carrying these burdens, please ask for help. Don't let your pride stand in the way. I'm also feeling that if you don't ask for the help, you won't get it. Okay, so it is quite important at this time. If you are struggling with something, if you need a professional, then seek out a professional. If you need a friend, seek out a friend. Get the advice you need, get the help you need so that you can share these burdens. Remember, a problem shared is a problem halved. There are people there that are ready to help you, but you do need to ask. Don't let pride stand in the way. Don't struggle on your own. Moving into February, we have the Nature card, and we have the Three of Cups card. So with the Nature card, I will always tell you to go and ground. Okay, being as it's February, for those of you in the Northern Hemisphere, you could have been in the house way too long. It's been cold, it's been rainy, possibly snowing where you are. It's not been very nice to get outside. So it's time for you to reconnect with nature, get grounded. Okay, so it could be that you are bringing nature into your home. It could be that you work with things like flower essences to help lift your mood, bring in some plants into the home, etc. Now, what I'm actually getting on a more personal level is I can't help but seeing all these flowers. Nature. This card is very much about connecting with nature. So we have all these flowers here, and I can't ignore the fact that February is Valentine's Day. So you could be giving or receiving flowers as a present. But either way, I'm feeling it is a time to connect with people. It is a time to be happy. Moving on to March, we have physical activity, and that is clarified by the Ace of Swords. So I'm feeling that you're getting nudges to get some physical exercise. It's now time for you to start deciding what sort of exercise it is that will benefit you. Okay, it is a new start of a cycle because it is an Ace card. So this could be something that is going to be something that continues for a while. Okay, it's the start of a new phase, a start of a new you. You are now taking into account your physical body, and you are doing what you can to keep your physical body fit and healthy. Okay, now because the Ace of Swords is all about mental side of things, intelligence, thinking, etc., it could be that you are about to take some qualifications, or you're thinking about learning about something physical activity. It could be that you are thinking about taking a course regarding, could be doing yoga. It's vast. We all know the physical activities side, there is so much that you could put your time into. But it's probably at this time that you'll be thinking about making more of a dedication and using it to help you in the future. So you could start a college course to learn all you can about your chosen subject, so that you can then spread the word later on and start bringing those classes to more people. But either way, it's a new phase, whether you're going to take up physical activities or whether you are going to be going along the lines of teaching it. So in April, we have domestic harmony and we have the Hanged Man. Okay, so there may have been troubles within the home, things not going quite as smoothly as you would like them to have gone, okay? But I'm feeling that someone is going to have a change of perspective, okay? They are going to start seeing things, seeing another's point of view, seeing things for what they are, taking on board others' ideas. It could be you or it could be someone else within your household. But either way, when the perception is changed, when you move your focus from just yourself and take in other people's ideas, others' points of view, others' feelings, etc., it's going to create this whole new place of harmony. Because if there's been a bit of conflict, it could be that you've not been seeing it. All you're seeing is through the needle of the eye. The eye of the needle is what I've just heard. Okay, you're looking through the eye of the needle and all you can see is what is straight in front of you. But when you open yourself up and seeing it by someone else, seeing it through someone else's eyes, you are now understanding where they've been coming from. And that's where compromise comes in. That's where compassion comes in. And with compromise and compassion comes the harmony. So it could be a new phase within the home where domestic harmony is starting to reign again. So moving on to May, we have the creativity card and we have the Five of Wands. Okay, so Five of Wands is very much about conflict. And what I'm feeling from this is if you were involved in arguments, etc., don't be creative with the truth. Because if you be creative with the truth, it could very well backfire. Okay, the best way to be is be completely truthful, and if need be, walk away. There is no, you're not losing any pride, you're not losing, you're not seen as a loser for walking away. In fact, it's actually a very strong thing to do. Alternatively, it could be that you're needing to think outside of the box. Okay, don't stay within the constraints of what normally would work. Be creative in order to bring the harmony in. Okay, moving on to June, we have environment and Two of Swords. So this is more conflict, and it's conflict within your environment. Now, it could be within your home, but it could just be what's going on around your home. You could be living in an area where it's not nice. These conflicts here could be carrying on. They may not have been resolved back in May, and it may have stepped up to the point where you just do not know what to do about it. But this is your time to decide, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to stay in this environment? Are you going to move away from this environment? Are you going to try and make it work? Are you going to try and just let it go? entirely up to you, but there's going to be changes in your environment coming in, and it's all down to you. You need to decide what you want to change. Moving on to July, we have surrender, and we have the wheel of the year, which is the wheel of fortune in traditional tarot. So from this, I am feeling that you are possibly going to be walking away. It could be that you've decided here to move house. If your environment around you is not good for you back in June, it could be that you've decided, right, it's time to go. But whatever it is, this is what's meant to be happening, okay? The Wheel of the Year card, it is a major arcana card. It is destiny. What has happened to put you at this point of having to make this decision has happened for a reason, because it is going to lead you to better. Just surrender to the flow of the universe. What is coming to you will be better than what you have had, okay? Relax, chill, don't get stressed over it. This is bringing in changes. Moving on to August, we have health, and we have the Knight of Cups. Okay, so this to me is speaking very much about the stresses that all of this has caused. It could be that you have achieved this domestic harmony within your home, but then it's just the environment where all of this other stuff is going on. So there is a change. Now, with all this stress, from these cards, I am feeling just be gentle on yourself. Take care of you. The stresses of the previous months may have been taking their toll. If you need to seek professional help, then seek professional help. I am not a professional. I am not a doctor. I'm not a counsellor. All I can do is speak of my own experience. Don't let this all build up on you. If you need to talk to someone, talk to someone. Again, with this here of talking to friends, etc. You need to take the time to yourself. Be gentle. Recognise what you need at this time. And professional help if that is what is required. So moving on to September, we have abundance. And we have the Tower. Okay, so people get frightened by this Tower because it's sudden, unexpected changes. But because I'm here telling you to expect it, it's not unexpected anymore. You can sit back and you can think, right, September, something big's going to come in. Or around about September, something big's going to come in. I need to be prepared for it. Then when it happens, you can be, oh, actually, that wasn't that bad. I know how to deal with that. Okay, but whatever it is, the changes are coming in order to bring you new abundance. Okay, we need to get rid of all of this. Okay, it goes perfectly with this change here. Everything has been building up, it's been leading you to stress, etc. By September, that stress, I feel, is going to be gone from your life. It's going to stop. You've got to stop worrying about things, because this Tower moment is going to come in and it is going to change things, and it is leading you to abundance, whatever abundance it is that you are looking for. Now remember, abundance isn't just about money. Simple peace of mind, to be abundant with peace of mind, that is the highest kind of abundance you could possibly want. To be sure within yourself, to be balanced, to be in a place where you are feeling at peace. That to me is like the highest standard of abundance that you could possibly get. So moving on to October, we have the Music card and we have the Emperor. Okay, So I'm feeling that music could possibly in October keep you balanced. Music is always good. It's very calming for the soul. Whatever sort of music that you listen to, it could be just listen to what you enjoy. Stay away from the stuff that gets you feeling a bit down, etc. Go for the good, happy stuff. Go for the feel good stuff. Stuff where you can dance around the kitchen while you're doing cooking tea, etc. Okay, now with this Emperor, now the Emperor can, if he's focused on something, sometimes he can get too focused on something and he needs to take a step back. So it could be with this Tower, you know abundance is coming in. You could be hungering for that abundance, and because you're hungering for it, it is getting you off balance. So by listening to music, it's going to bring you back into balance. It is going to make you see things for what they are. Understand that you can have happiness and balance and not to rush things. Everything will come to you when it's meant to come to you. In addition, for some of you out there, the Emperor is like a father figure, someone who is very wise. It could be that this could possibly be a partner. It could be someone coming in, someone that you meet via the medium of music. Could be that you go to a dance or go to a bar where they're playing music. Could be dance lessons, etc. But for some of you, it could be that you have a partner coming in here. Those of you that are single, or those of you that are with partners, it could be that you take the time out to go and have a bit of fun, listen to music, go to a concert, etc. And it could bring you closer together. Okay. November, financial discipline, clarified by the Ace of Wands. Okay, so if this abundance is money wise, if it started to appear in your life already, you're being told to spend it wisely. Okay, it could be that you're now getting the recognition for the work that you've been doing, how much you've put into yourself, how much you've put into your business, how much you are putting into your career, etc. And you're being rewarded for it. However, just spend it wisely. Don't go wasting it. Don't be frivolous. Okay, it's always good to have a little bit put aside, just so it's for peace of mind. Okay, if for some reason you can't work for a few weeks, you know you've got something sat there ready to support you through that time. So whatever it is, if you've all of a sudden find yourself with extra money, be wise, spend it wisely. And then finally, moving on to December, moderation goes perfectly with this financial discipline. And the Queen of Wands. Okay, so yes, don't overindulge. Okay, take everything in moderation. Obviously, it is the Christmas period, it's holidays, people want to spend, etc. It's time to just rein in the spending. Okay, get organized, decide, budget, etc. Don't let it all run away with you, because you need that financial discipline. Okay, so that is your reading for the year ahead. If you're liking it, please give it a thumbs up. If you feel inclined, please click on that subscribe button. Thank you so much for being here. If you're still listening, thank you. Honestly, gratefully appreciate it. Having said all of that, you take care of yourselves. I'm sending you much love, much light, and many, many blessings. Until next time. Bye-bye.